We're making our way to Chile today, and in order to get to the airport, we're using our trusted friend here, Jose, and his company called Chistubin. If you ever come to Guatemala, to Antigua, you should definitely check him out.
Hola. Gracias, amigo.
Yes. Yes. Our time in Guatemala is coming to an end. Heading down south of the equator.
We will be in the southern hemisphere of the world. Never been there.
Yep.
Apparently the water goes different directions there when you flush the toilet.
Definitely have to experiment with the toilet flushing. Today is October 16th, and it has been exactly 1 month since we arrived in Guatemala. So we are getting ready to head to our next destination. So in about 10 minutes we'll be flying to Peru and then on to Santiago, where we will be spending the next week.
Big plans for Chile.
Big plans.
We just paid 16,000 pesos to take a taxi to our destination here in Santiago. Sounds like a lot of money, but it's like 30 bucks. So $15 a piece. It's an entire budget for a day. It's pretty good. First impressions of Chile. This place kind of reminds me of driving in and around Detroit, in Warren, Michigan. So far it doesn't look like a foreign country to me. It's more just like another state that I haven't been to yet.
Yeah, especially after coming from a place like Guatemala. It's just like amazing contrast to just how nice this place is.
And it is 4 in the morning here. It doesn't feel like 4 in the morning because I think it's only around 12 o'clock Guatemalan time.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. That's nothing. We'd be at La Ventura dancing right now.
It's such a blessing to have a free place to stay in this city because I know it would cost a fortune otherwise.
They're like, here's some food for breakfast tomorrow. And I was like, what? It's like chocolate, bread, and whatever those things are. Cookie things. Awesome. Yeah. And then orange juice. Wow. That looks like good orange juice too, not like crappy stuff. And I don't even know what that is. Napkins? We could probably eat those too. But we have our own bathroom. There's me. Dude. There's a shower, toilet, and a sink. We can brush our teeth. Good stuff, man. Here's William's bed. And here's mine. I don't know which one I want yet. Probably the bottom one.
So Sam and I have found that in a lot of places we stay, there's a nice bed and a crappy bed. So we've been alternating who gets the nice bed, and I just happened to luck out on this stay.
The other day we hopped onto a bus, not really knowing how the system worked. And apparently you can't just give the bus driver money and pay for your trip, but you need a special BIP card that all these people had except for us. This is it. We now have one. The only place you can get this is at the Metro, which is kind of like the subway station here. Unfortunately, the only way that we could get to the Metro is by taking a bus. And so we basically stole a bus ride because we couldn't pay for it. They wouldn't take our money. We tried to give it to them. But now we're official. It's called Beep. BIP. That's the sound that it makes whenever you scan it on the little scanner thing. It's really high tech. Walking around for about an hour now, looking for Wi-Fi networks so that we can connect to the internet. For some reason, the internet is down for the entire area around here or something. So now we're just taking a break to eat some lunch, which consists of tuna fish, crackers, and cheese.
So we're in downtown Santiago. Been walking around for probably 2 hours trying to find internet. Nobody's internet works. But it's a neat town. I'm enjoying just walking around, but we really need to get some internet. Now we're just trying to find a bus back to where we live.
Our bus just stopped working. And they shuttled us all onto another bus, but I was filming, so we don't get a free bus ride, I guess. I guess not. What is it with us in vehicles stop working? So I guess we're walking if we don't get a free bus ride.
We've already walked for like 3 hours today, so that's another hour or so.
Yes, our quest to find Wi-Fi. We started at what time? 10 o'clock this morning. It is now almost 4 o'clock. Still have not found internet access. Wi-Fi? There's a Wi-Fi logo. Bavarian restaurant. It's a secure Wi-Fi. Let's go see if we can get the key and see if the internet actually works. The Bavarian restaurant actually has Wi-Fi, and they actually have internet that works.
I really think we were led here divinely. The bus broke right in front of this restaurant, and then we were like, hey, there's Wi-Fi. I just spent a very long time in a supermarket. If you've ever tried to shop in a supermarket in a language that you don't speak, you know how frustrating it is. Because nothing is where you think it would be, and you can't ask people where stuff is because you can't understand what they're saying to you. But I managed to get us food for the whole week for $25 for the both of us. We are making an effort to cook our own food.
I like cake and no mistake, but baby.
For those of you that were ever in Boy Scouts and got to use the old white gas stoves where you pump them up and you have to get them all ready to go and everything has to be perfect, I say this is how a stove is supposed to work.
When you get high, doggone the pie, baby.
Spaghetti.
You better get your weak looking boy, geek looking boy, peppily poo, you stink looking boy, do never wash my feet looking boy, bang bang bang, ski ski looking boy.
This is the coolest jacket I've ever seen. I can't even believe it exists.